Hola, hola Jorge, ¿cómo estás?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas.
Mariano, ¿todo bien?
Mae, todo súper bien, mae.
Oh.
¿Cómo fue al final, mae? Como aquel client. Contame,
Ah,
mae.
de la
¿Cuál?
sala. De
Ajá.
ahí sigo. Bueno, he avanzado un poquito con lo del demo, porque quiero ir en estos días, pero ¿cuándo fue? El domingo me conecté con un amigo ahí para ver un poquito lo que ya avanza y me hizo ahí unas correcciones. Entonces estoy ahí como avanzando en eso. Más bien me conecté así súper rápido. Y te digo, yo voy a entrar a saludar, a ver si se conecta algunos antes, porque si entro a las 6 puntual. Y ustedes, súper, súper bien todo.
Mae, sí, súper bien, gracias a Dios, mae. Por
Y,
aquí, de ahí, mae, siempre trabajando, la verdad.
y es, bueno,
Estamos
sí.
aquí.
El lunes hice un trabajillo ahí con una clienta. Fui a dar servicio, así soporte a una computadora. Pero todo,
Espera
todo.
un segundito nada más, Jorge. Listo. Mae, contame, mae, que ibas a visitar a una clienta, algo así.
Ah, fui a instalar unos programas. Hay una computadora nueva que compró la señora. Entonces, era un salón de belleza. Más bien me ofreció que si les podía dar como clases de informática. Y yo así, wow, yo no me esperaba algo así, pero eso fue como algo extra. Entonces, me dijo ahí que conversábamos. De hecho, Mario, más bien iba a preguntar, esto de Phantom, que sale ahí como una inteligencia artificial, ¿eso es gratis? Es que vieras que a
Sí.
ella le serviría eso. De hecho, ella tiene una situación ahí especial, ¿verdad? Entonces, va a llevar como un curso y en las reuniones algo así le ayudaría bastante.
Va
Entonces,
a ser
voy a...
gratis, mae. Se puede usar tanto como personal y
Ajá.
ya si quieres llevarlo como al siguiente nivel, mae, tiene un plan para grupos, como para equipos. Entonces, dentro del plan de equipos, todos pueden ver los recordings de todos. Pero, mae, sí, o sea, es gratis, mae, te toma notas, se graba las llamadas
Ujú.
automáticamente, mae, están todas.
Excelente, buenísimo. Gracias.
Perfecto. Con gusto, mae. Mae, vamos a ver un par de minutos más mientras se van conectando más personas. Vamos a ver que la sesión de hoy va a estar, mae, muy potente.
Cuánto deseara poder escuchar más, Mariano, pero de ahí estoy trabajando, no pasa nada.
¿En serio, mae? Ah,
Sí.
mano, pues, si ocupas
Más bien
apoyo,
seguro me voy a salir, Mariano. Me deseara quedarme, pero es que la verdad prefiero salirme. Pero
dale,
sí, quería venir a saludar, la verdad.
dale,
Entonces,
dale, problemas, mae, más bien por ahí, por venir acá, mae, un ratito.
con gusto.
Cualquier cosa que ocupes, mae, ahí estoy en el school, mae.
Ahí publiqué algo ahí para que lean, hay algo importante, pero ahí
Dale,
con
mae,
calma,
dale, dale, voy a leerlo ahora.
a Carlos. Vaya,
Eso,
Carlos,
bien, George, ¿cómo vas?
todo en orden aquí, contando los segundos para entrar a trabajar. Menos de un minuto ya.
Con el trabajo que consiguió.
Ah, no, no, algo aquí de igual del trabajo. Mi horario de trabajo, ya estoy por
Ya,
entrar de hora de almuerzo.
dale, broski, suerte con todo.
Gracias. Igual a ustedes.
Vamos invitando a los compañeros. All right. Estamos grabando, mis estimados.
Sí,
Bien, lovely. Ok, all right, all right, all right. Esperamos literal 2 minutos más y le entramos. Bien, José, estamos activos. All right. Jesus. Vamos. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Vamos a entrarle.
Ya yo vuelvo que por alguna razón mi cámara no funciona.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we
Buenas,
go.
buenas.
Buenas, buenas. ¿Cómo vas?
Aquí vamos on the go.
Let's go. Remote workers. Como siempre, mis estimados, vamos a entrarle durísimo. Vamos a hacer en inglés. Importante que todo el mundo aquí, ¿verdad? El English, Pit English, todo el mundo. Segundo, estoy esperando que se me unan compañeros. All right. Listo. 3 minutes. Estamos recording. Estamos buenísimo con todo. All right. Welcome, beautiful faces, to another session of Freelance and Navigator. As always, Carlos Gutierrez at your service. All beautiful faces. I want to kick off the meeting with a friend, nice friend, our friend Saul, that we call dearly Kung Fu Fighting. That's live on call with the beard and the muscles and the headset and the smile. My friend, it's good to see you. I just want you
You
to
too,
tell
buddy.
you too, man. I just want you to give a little bit of faith, to give a little bit of motivation, just to share in short your experience. How was it for you to go through the ups and downs of creating your professional branding, doing the market research, optimizing the profiles, doing the third door lead generation, going through the interviews, getting the no's until getting the yes? Because this connect
Long,
with
long
today.
story short,
Yeah, well, I mean, you have 5 minutes. Go ahead, my friend.
uh, it works. That's the short of it, my friends. It works.
Okay, now the long one.
Yeah, I mean, it only requires a little shift in your mindset. I think this is one of the first things that Carlos told it. He told me, I'm betting heavily that he also told the rest of you. Don't go into the interviews with a desperation mindset. Like, I need this. I really need this. Like, probably not. And it will make you feel more relaxed. You will win and earn experience at the end of it, regardless of if you pass it or not. And it will pay out eventually. It's a numbers game at the end of the day. The more interviews you get, the better you get at it. And eventually you will just start passing them all. And you will have the luxury of choosing who you dedicate your time to. It's just that simple. And when it comes to lead generation, and this actually blew my mind, and I think I told Carlos this, people don't really care what you post. Just post about anything. They will react and they will reach out. Honestly, after the third or fourth, maybe LinkedIn post, I didn't even have to like reach out to people anymore. My inbox just fill out on its own. So yeah, homies, the system works. And for those who get to the later stages, Manuel's techniques on negotiation and stuff, yeah, they also work incredibly well. it's amazing how you can manhandle the recruiters when you're negotiating your benefits or your pay or whatever. But yeah, the system works.
Let's
It's
fucking
simple as
go.
that.
So we want to hear the numbers, bro. How much money are you making now?
About 8 grand.
8K, man. And from when you first joined Freelance Nav, when did you start? What level? How much were you making?
Um, a little over 6. So that's a 25% increase, more or less, give or take, on one job only. I could take a second one at any moment. That would essentially, double my income.
Effectively, yeah. And we
Yeah.
did. So we got you to make what is it, like 20K a year over a 4 month period.
Yeah, it's about an extra 20K a year.
Yeah, and this is still sitting at your home with the headsets and the smile and the beard
Indeed, indeed. And the muscles. Not forget the
and the
muscles.
muscles. Let's not forget my friends. So as always, beautiful faces. I'm really excited to see you all. We have plenty of surprises on this one, so get excited. If you have questions, raise the hand and I shall address you. We're gonna kick off. We have special guests and stuff, so I'm gonna hurry up. All right, here we go. Starting the session. All right. So I wanted to start the session with the good news because this is something that resonates to a lot of you. A lot of you text me directly or in the group or make a post in school, and it's like, hey, I am this close to giving up on myself because feels like I don't really know where to go. Feels like I'm sending proposals and I'm not hearing anything back. Feels like every time there is a new AI get rich quick promise, you know, does this sound like you? Does it sound like, uh-oh, did I lose my connection? Am I still here? Yeah? Okay, nice.
I can hear you.
Thank you, bro. So I'm this close to giving up on myself. I'm this close to giving up on $20,000 extra a year. I'm this close to transferring myself to a better job. I'm this close to giving up on getting my clients. I'm this close to giving up on building my agency, my studio. So I'm addressing this issue today, my friends. What's going on here? What are we doing here on this call, actually? What's the main reason that you guys joined in the first place? Felt like there were too many options. Felt like you could do trading, like you could do Amazon FBA. Felt like you could get rich overnight, right? And yet we're still here. What's going on here? Well, what's going on here is that I'm going to realign you with your goals, my friend. So I'm introducing a concept that we call the finisher's formula. How to get the work done, my friends. In the previous sessions, we talked about your identity change, meaning you no longer are a Larry or an average worker or just a normal dude who's forgettable. You know, we made you a top performer. We made you a CTO, a C-level manager. We made you a fucking badass, right? We changed your identity, just like Saul with the beard and the muscles, right? Big, strong CTO, wanna eat the world, the leadership communication. That was the first step. Then we gave you systems and strategies for you to master your industry. You know, do a proper market research, meaning what are your competitors? What type of clients are you gonna get? Use all that information, extract it, segregate that data, and build your marketing materials, meaning use our AI agents, optimize your Upwork profile, optimize your LinkedIn profile, prefabricate your interview answers so that you can fucking kill it. Create your tech irresistible offer so that you are memorable and you're not just an average quote unquote resource. You're way more than just a resource. You're a creator, a problem solver, an engineer. Today, the finisher formula is going to be all about lead generation. This is what we call the third door. The third door. The average worker, people who are not in Freelance Navigator, because then they're dumb because they don't know shit. They only know two different doors. The front door, the equivalent of going and knocking on the door and just be like, hey, do you have a job? Need a job, please? Need a job? The back door, get a referral. You guys get access through the third door, meaning we're going to do social engineering. We're going to do lead generation. So with that said, I just want to remind you, there is a limit to how much money you can save, how much you can cut. You know, hey, I don't wanna go spend $5 at Starbucks. That's too much money. There's a limit to how much you can cut, my friend. There is not a limit to how much you can earn. If you learn how to make more money, there is no limit. The sky is the limit. And that's a little picture of our anniversary to all the friends that are alive. So why should you listen? Again, I've been freelancing since 2018, full time, and I've traveled the world through freelancing. So the issue is, my friend, they didn't teach you how to sell. They didn't teach you how to sell. They didn't teach you how to communicate, how to have memorable stories, how to influence people, how to negotiate your salary, using techniques to make self-evident that you can bring value to a team member or a specific project or a job, to make them feel relieved that you arrived to this interview or to the sales call. So there is one role in startups and agencies that we call the sales engineer. These are tech people, designers, UI, UX, web design, developers, front end, back end, whatever, you name it, that they get trained in communication, negotiation, lead generation, proposal sending, how to do follow-ups without making them feel like needy vibes. The relief feeling that you want to give your prospects and your clients and the people that you talk to, and closing, right? Close the sale, make some money. So today we're focusing on lead generation. This is the goal, my friend. This is it. Just like Saul said, once you reach 22 to 33 contextually relevant LinkedIn posts within your niche, you don't need to write anymore. That's it, unless you want to. The finisher formula is the same thing with Upwork. We need 777 proposals sent over the course of 90 days, my friend. So if you have a calculator there, just go to your calculator, do 777 divided by 3, right? That's 3 months. That's 259 proposals sent per month. Divided again by 4, that's 64. That's 4 weeks per month. Divided again by 5, because we're working Monday through Friday. That's 12. That's 12 proposals a day, bro. That's it. Get to 777, 777 over the course of 90 days. And get your clients, get your jobs, get 20K extra a month, like Saul did. So we're gonna do this super fast. Mariano is gonna take control now. He's gonna send 15 proposals live on call super fast. So there is no more fucking excuse. Mariano, you can go.
Yep, sending request to share.
Yeah, improved.
Okay. So let's go super fast. Let me hide the Zoom controls. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Edu.
Hey guys, I got a question on the LinkedIn post. So mentioned, and you are mentioning as well. Not quite understand the tight relation on it. I know that give you visibility. Some point I'm agree with Saul that some point people doesn't care what you post over there. They know that you're posting. But I would like to tie the relationship between what you're saying over here with those posts. It's make you more visible only, more human sellable.
Exactly.
Reward.
Yeah.
What is that
Here we
relationship that I
go.
need to tie to my mind?
Here we go. So LinkedIn professional branding 101. So the benefits. People buy people. Make them feel like you know your shit and make self-evident that you actually mean it. That's in essence 3 reasons why you should do it. 22 to 33 contextually relevant and valuable posts that hit at least 1K impressions. And later I'll share my screen and then I can show you how it works. But if you remember, Edu, the reason why you're here today is because you saw my LinkedIn posts. It's the same thing with hiring managers, potential buyers, peers, partners, you name it. Same thing. All right. Mariano, let's go super fast.
Perfect. So let's talk a little bit about the setup. First, we'll have the safe searches to optimize the speed. We, on another window, will have the Upwork proposal tracking, which I'm going to share with you guys after this. Basically, here we're going to track the amount of proposals we sent each day. And also I added like another detail like the job name, job link, and the status that the proposal is going through. Like if it's the proposal have been sent, the invoice has been paid, etc. And in another window right here, I have the proposal template. So let's go. Basically, I go here, I open a custom link here. I basically start opening windows for all the projects right here. Who's Llama Index Expert? Yep. Python REST. No, that was 4 days ago. So no. Okay. So basically, I go here. I grab this template right here, and now I start reading. Okay, rack element consultant, a consultant. Rack Python, what you'll do, architecture, strong, high experience, commitment to hours, duration, ASAP. Okay. Now we need to find the client name. Josh. Seems like it's Josh, definitely.
One sec,
Okay.
Mariano. You can keep working. I'll just explain. For everyone on call, at the very beginning, obviously you want to review every detail, and that's why it feels like sending proposals takes years, because you're reviewing every little detail, right? That's why you feel the resistance. That's why it's so boring at the very beginning. Plus, sending these proposals or doing the LinkedIn posts or connecting with people through LinkedIn, it's something that's 100% on the other side of the spectrum of your skill set. That's why you feel like, oh my God, this is so boring, because it is. It is. But the reason why agencies exist and the reason why they close a 100K project and you get less than 30% of that while doing 80% of the work is because they know how to do just these things. So not learning lead generation, not learning how to open the third door, how to influence people, how to close the deal is costing you your next home. It's costing you $20,000 a year. So the reason why I'm showing you Mariano doing this on live so fast is because I want you to see that this is the expectation. This should be a protocol for you to do on a daily basis. We're going to send 15 live on call for you to see how quick it can be done. Because once you know what you're doing, you found the patterns. You see that it's not like an infinite pool of different jobs and lexicon that's available within the Upwork marketplace. Same with LinkedIn. You get to a point in which you know just about enough and you scan. You find 2, 3 things that you care about, boom, send the proposal. And you want to be done with your 15 proposals within 5 to 7 minutes. Any questions while Mariano keeps working?
Carlos, I have a questions. I saw the Mariano at the bottom of the Upwork place like a bid. What does it mean? The bid in this case is for
Yeah,
boost the proposal or
exactly. Yes. So we're boosting proposals to ensure that we're competing with the top 5, top 10 competitors. So every proposal is going to cost you a specific amount of connects. That's controlled by the Upwork marketplace. There's no way for us to control that. But also, people who are incredibly competitive, they can pay more connects. So then Upwork pushes your cover letter at the top 5 proposals that the customer can see. So our suggestion is that you just make a bid so that you're in the top 4. That's it.
Seems like this proposal is taking some extra because it's answering like some questions. Usually cover letters are not like this. So just so you know, usually people just ask for the cover letter, not for some extra questions. But let's see.
Just for you to hit a good thing over there, Redis is a cache database, not a database management. It's for caching.
Well, yeah, I mean, gosh,
Cache.
Good stuff.
you
Bro, this is another thing, and I love to say this live on call. One of the biggest superpowers that you guys will have, thanks to joining Freelance Navigator, is the fact that you approach the Upwork market or the LinkedIn market not like a regular dude who's watching YouTube videos on how to optimize your profile. You have a boost that you can only get through joining Freelance Navigator, which is the fact that once you send a proposal or once you're talking to a potential new partner, potential new job, potential new project, it's not just you as an individual, as a solo freelancer. It's actually you plus over 200 freelancers, at least 60% of them with over a decade of experience, and they will give you perspective, they will give you advice, they will help you. So many times we have people struggling, negotiating the scope of a project, made a school post, someone like Eduardo said one thing, and that was the determined factor. Just like potentially just the fact that we change and added cache on that response, that'll make a huge difference. Important that you guys know that. And these are things that you can say while talking to the prospect, while talking to the potential client. It's just be like, hey, yeah, actually, if you need AI automations, I'm not an expert, but I have a network of at least 15 automations engineers. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just letting you know you can count on me for extra type of work. What client in this world, what BC high-level business owner would be like, oh, you're taking more work away from me? Oh, can't believe it. I hate it. What BC successful business owner is going to say that? No, they're going to fucking love you, my friend. Because you add value through solving problems. Okay, Mariano, I think we got the point. They saw it. Let's roll because I have a busy agenda on this one.
all right.
All right, so I hope that was clear. I wanna give a little bit of a pause here because I have a friend who needs to leave. I have Felipe Esparrago, that's another of our friends. He owns a coaching program all about crypto. So Felipe, go ahead and shoot your shot. Say hi.
What's up, guys? So let me take off the headset. So I just realized this is in English, right? No Spanish here, no Español, right? Nothing. Just let me
English, it's recorded.
just English. All right, cool. So let me share my screen right here. My name is Felipe Esparrago. I'm a friend of Carlos a long time ago. I don't know how long now.
Over a year.
Over a year. Yep. And I have a crypto coaching program. All right, guys. So let me share my screen here. Let's see, one sec. Zoom. All right. So let me ask you something, guys. What are you thinking to do with all the profits you're currently making on Upwork and Fiverr?
Question.
Yeah, question. One sec. Let me hop back in 1 sec because I need to share screen and it's
I got 4 keys. I already spent.
The spent money is gone, bro. Yeah, we have people from all different types of desires. Saul wanted to build a home.
Holding. Now it's time to hold.
Holding. But yeah, that's a good question, actually. I'm curious who in this call right now.
Investing, definitely. the right answer for that one is I'm actually investing in something else, but I wanted to diverse my investments as well. Not all the eggs in the same basket.
Amen to that. I think Philip is back and he shares screen, I think. Or someone is sharing screen.
Binance, beautiful, yeah.
Because I see a lot of, I guess, money.
Assets,
Eddie,
yeah.
you're muted, bro.
Am I sharing screen now?
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
All right, guys. All right, great. So how many of you guys have heard about crypto before? 1, 2, 3. I can see. Okay, I can see many hands. All right, great. And how many of you guys have invested actually in crypto? Not one. Well, I can see Alian Castrillo. All right, cool. Not many. Another one, David Tepe. All right, cool. All right, cool. Great. So, guys, you know what's the inflation rate annually if you hold your money in US dollars, in fiat? Does somebody here knows that piece of data? Your money loses power 8 to 10% a year just holding it in dollars, right? Which means that inflation is just eating up your profits, okay? You need to put all your hard effort money in something that at least respects all the time that you are, investing in all these freelance contracts. So why crypto is important? Because it's deflationary, okay? It will grow in the long term, midterm, and short term too, because it has a fixed supply. All right, so let me put you this clip right here. I'll just play it here. Can you guys see it? Just please confirm.
Yes.
All right, cool. So listen to this clip so you know what inflation is and the difference it has against scarcity.
If a Bitcoin was the size of a quarter, all 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they printed in the last decade, they need a lot more than that. If a Bitcoin was this,
who got that message? Nobody?
Kind of.
All of us did.
All right, this is the thing. The Federal Reserve up in the United States is the biggest bank in the world, all right? They print money 24/7, which means that's the reason why your dollars lose purchasing power every single day.
Every single day.
When you go to the store to buy some groceries, probably you won't have enough money. You will have to work twice, double to get the same amount of groceries. Am I right? Yeah, so that's called inflation, all right? So I have the cure for inflation. The cure for inflation is it's called cryptocurrency, all right? Cryptocurrencies have a limited supply. What means a limited supply? This is my academy. This is my program, and let me show you right here. Bitcoin has only 21 million units, all right? It's a capped supply, which means it will grow steady, long term. It will always grow, all right? So this is the forecast that Michael Saylor presented back in 2024. In a bear case, which means a negative case, Bitcoin could hit $3 million by 2045. In a base case, neutral, it could hit $13 million per coin. And a bull case, $49 million per coin. Am I sharing screen? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, all right, cool. So Bitcoin is the way, not only Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies as a whole, is the way you can, guys, retire sooner than planned, all right? You need to have a plan with all the profits you guys are making, because you are spending your limited lifetime, right, earning dollars that are being printed, no max cap. Inflation is going higher, so your profits are getting melted. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fact. That's a fact. So right here, there's something called altcoin season. Altcoin season is the part of a bull market cycle that we're all waiting for right now. Altcoin season, it's about to explode. Why altcoin season is about to explode? Altcoin season is the part of the bull market where all the coins that are not Bitcoin start rising in price, start running. Here you can make 100, 200, 300, 400%, 500%, 1,000% of your money if you do things the correct way, which is not easy. And that's what I teach. All right. So why we are living right now the most explosive bull market cycle of all times? Because the White House has signed the establishment of the strategic Bitcoin reserve and United States digital asset stockpile. Do you guys know what this means? Does anybody wants to at least try to answer what domino effect this could cause? This happened back in March 6, 2025. The United States government is starting to buy cryptocurrency for a backup, for an asset stockpile right now. And this is causing a domino effect in all other governments, which are waking up against fiat currency. Fiat currency is US dollars, which means dinero fiduciario, which means that it only has a backup by faith. The dollar has no real backup. All right. It's just paper money. That's the thing. All right. It's just faith. Bitcoin has a real value. So this is the reason why we're about to experience the most explosive bull market of all times. Now, this is the official White House. You guys can look it up. Communication. All right. It's official. This has been three to 4 months, very, very busy months. Right. So let me tell you another thing. Right now, if you're thinking about investments, probably some of you guys have think about S&P 500, right? S&P 500 has a market cap of $47 trillion. All right. If you put $1,000 here, you need to wait another $47 trillion on top to double your money. So that's pretty difficult. All right. Wait for $50 trillion to enter the S&P 500 to double your money. It's pretty difficult. Bitcoin has only $1.84 trillion, which means that Bitcoin is set to print approximately more than 2,000% return on your money. So you guys, now, October is usually the most bullish month for Bitcoin. All right. We're getting close to October. And in cryptocurrency, you can invest in spot. Spot means that you just purchase the asset and you just let it grow and you sell it in the future and you take your profits. All right. Now, there's another thing, which is called liquidity pools. Liquidity pools allow you to generate passive income in crypto. All right. Which is pretty nice because you can put your freelance money to work here and double it, triple it, whatever you call it. All right. For example, this is 61K right here, generating approximately 6K every 2 months, which is pretty nice in automatic almost. Here's another one. 2 more, 18K, 19K, generating approximately $5,000 to $1,000 per month each. So in crypto, you can make passive income. All right. So guys, please, if you want to put your money to work, just go to crypto. All right. Does anybody has a question right here? I'm pretty sure that many of you guys want to ask something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know people wanna invest. We have a mentor here. He's been doing this crypto thing for a decade.
Yeah, a decade. Bitcoin is the 6th asset, most valuable asset on the world. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. Yeah, Eduardo Rivera, go ahead, please. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. I'm going to make an awkward question.
Yep.
It's not that I don't doubt your capacity, but what I would like to see your question is answered if you feel comfortable with. is how much money have you made with this, right? Because one of the things that will sell me is oh, this guy has made a lot of money with it, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of money.
Or
I've made
something
it.
like that.
Yeah, I've made enough not to rush into time to go to work on a 9 to 5. And my future is more than secure already, which is disinflatory. My funds are secure in cryptocurrency, which are growing day to day. They're not being eaten by the inflation. So if you're interested, you can book up a call and I can show
Second
you.
question based on your answer. So how long have you been investing on this? So you can feel comfortable saying this is giving me my food day to day, right? So how long have you been working on this?
Living from crypto with the money in crypto, approximately 5 years.
Okay.
The thing is that it's not easy. That's the thing. It's not easy.
I have a question.
It's a process.
So,
go ahead.
What's your like business model idea? Is it like kind of giving signals about the market fluctuations, or what exactly is it?
This is a private mentoring, all right? Private mentoring, 1-to-1. It's 2 to 3 months, 8 sessions of 1 hour to 2 hours each weekly. All right, it's private, one-on-one. There's no pre-recorded.
But it's like for about like buying and selling, like when to reading
everything
market,
you
or
need to know about crypto from macroeconomics, that it's liquidity what drives the crypto markets. You will learn everything, how to set up wallets, how to identify good cryptocurrencies, how to time the cycles, how to time the Fed when they print money, interest rates, and also passive income. You will learn basically from 0 to 100 in crypto in 2 to 3 months, privately, one-on-one. That's the model. If I don't know if that answered your question. Did I?
Yeah, that's clear. Thanks.
Cool. Welcome.
I know Felipe has a whole lot of free content out there, so if you guys are feeling curious, Felipe, you can put your Instagram in the chat.
All right, cool.
Whoever wants to follow, enjoy. I mean, listen, Saul is making 20K extra a year. That money shouldn't be just, blown away on lifestyle, although I like lifestyle, but I do recommend at least being aware of the possibilities. If you like to invest, if you want to secure your funds somehow, and this is something that you feel like you're curious, hey, take a look. Just be curious.
Yeah.
Thank you. Felipe, I have a question, quick question.
Sure.
Do you have a call for like more info about the program, about the investment? How much money do I have? Because I know crypto is a risk. So how much money do I have for playing? Because this 3 months for me is playing. Those kind of questions, do you have a call for cover that, or?
Yeah, I just sent you the link right here on the Zoom chat.
Perfect.
So you can book a call. All right, so I can give you everything.
Nice.
Yeah, I have all that information.
Thank you.
I didn't get any link, bro.
I sent this chat. You didn't, guys?
No, I don't see it.
No, in the Zoom chat is not. Yeah.
Maybe you send a private chat to that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Meeting group chat should be drop down menu.
Drop down menu, group chat. Let me send it to you and you send it. All right. I didn't use Zoom very often. Here you go. I sent it to you.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, right now we're living the biggest wealth transfer of humankind due to the transfer from Web 2 to Web 3. You can guys Google it. Don't trust, verify. I'm just an unknown person through the screen, all right? Just Google biggest wealth transfer in all human mankind. La transferencia de riqueza más grande en la historia del ser humano. La transferencia de Web 2 a Web 3, from Web 2 to Web 3, which is blockchain powered, cryptocurrency powered. XRP is being the new monetary system, the new financial system. So you guys might be missing a big boat if you're not paying attention to crypto right now. So thank you for your time, guys. I don't want to take more time. So thank you, Carlos, for the space, and enjoy, guys.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, gang. So one of the things that I know about crypto is what they call is like DYR, like do your own research. I know they have rules in that culture. Do your own research. Don't get all excited. Oh my God, I'm gonna be rich. Because I invested money in crypto and I lost it. So I've
So
made
that's what
I made some money too, but you know, it was like not really life
but
change.
it's the future. So it
Yeah.
is the future. When this Bitcoin thing started, I had the chance to buy a Bitcoin to $100 and I lost it because I was scared. But yeah, this is another story.
Wow.
But yeah, it's a shame. Yeah.
Crazy, bro. So you wouldn't
Yeah.
be because you have so much money.
Yeah, because I have like a $500 to buy in crypto. So yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Crazy.
forget it. But yeah,
You
too
wouldn't be
much
here
scared
like
about.
Dubai.
Yeah.
My friends, okay.
Fear holding you
Well,
back.
yes, okay. All right. Lots of people here. I'm excited. All right, we did the Upwork lead generation. Any questions on Upwork lead generation, my friends? Or can I move on to the next topic? We good? Beautiful. All right. So now I'm gonna share my screen yet again. And I'm gonna show you how we do lead generation in LinkedIn. So this is clear once and for all. This is one of our partners. And I'm just gonna show you how fast is it to actually get going. This is my thing here. So I'm gonna open up a new GPT and look how fast I can find agencies that actually I could apply for. So, hey GPT, I'm looking for a new job, 100% as a freelance or contractor, meaning 100% remote. And I want to work as a creative designer doing UI, UX for agencies based in USA or Canada that are at least making around 100K per month so that I can ensure that they can pay me high salaries and that their team is less than 50 people. So this is more like a startup research. I know the following company, and I'm gonna say Polyform Canada, which is one that I know. Obviously, when you guys do your market research, you should know at least 15 companies that you love. Polyform Canada. Polyform Studio. With in Canada. Please. Well, I know we shouldn't just do this. So give me a list of 15 small studios or startups that I could apply or reach out to the team members so that I can talk to them and see if they have a need for extra hands. That's a good prompt, my friends. My bad. One sec. Just want to share with you all. Boom. Back. That's it. Send. Searching. This was 1 minute of me just doing a nice prompt. And I'm doing this live on a step-by-step process for all of you. Okay, so GPT got the criteria, 100% remote contract, yes. Polyform Studio Montreal, OF Digital Agency in Toronto. Okay, look, gang, I have 8 potential studios in Canada already. Why do I say Canada? Because usually I like to work with people who are very nice to work with. These are things I care about, not things that you should care about. You care about what you care about. This is about you. So I'm going to simply find this agency. Click on the search bar. I go to companies, of space digital agency. I got it. So this is it. I hit on people and there is one associated member. So this is no bueno. So once, if that happens, it can totally happen. I always use the sidebars. People also viewed, DEPA, one follower, doesn't seem legit. JAMA index. This is a market research, right? This is part of the process. Let's build something amazing together. Founded in 2023, provides hugely popular Python TypeScript libraries. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna be back to my GPT and say the Signography Canada. The Signal. Mobile apps and web dev. So for all of you on call, what I'm doing now is doing an actual deep market research. I'm looking for companies that I could actually go and provide value. The Signal. Here's a software dev, Graphy. Grow your audience, build supercharged online courses. But I'm not looking for online courses. But if I was, this is a startup. It's big. Could still apply though.
Maybe you can sell your courses to them.
I could, but I won't. All right. Well, this is where it gets challenging, right? We want to do, for instance, Polyform Studio. And these guys, I click on this. That's the owner. Okay, well, I have information of the owner and I can review whatever people also viewed. For instance, let's see this. What's the sign baked? It looks funny to me. Kind of cool. Unlimited cannabis design. The absolute best design subscription for cannabis brands. Hey, I want to be a creative. No associated members. That's strange. Okay, well, what's Skinner? 279 followers, 11 to 50. Small team. Mistral AI. Technology, information, internet. Perplexity. I'm looking for a fun place to work at or with. That's my goal. Well, 1,000 people. Incoming ML, Meta, founder. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Perplexity. I go to home, take a look at the website. Yeah, Perplexity is huge. For those of you guys using Perplexity, if you know it, obviously very active. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna do the generation now. So as you can see, we have the connect button and follow button. We just care about the connect button. If the follow button doesn't show, I can click on it, hit on more, and then I can connect. And the node is always the same one. Name, set Vic, exclamation point. Could you use extra hands with, I want to say, for this profile and a specific custom MML, custom AI automations. I'm looking for work and thought I'd reach out. Happy face. So let's dissect this message. lots of people message high level individuals on LinkedIn on a daily basis. And I'm gonna go to LinkedIn to show you. Should be logged in already. So do we get inbound messages on a daily basis? Yes, we do. So this is all that's on red. This was at 8 a.m. So all of this is people who reach out using the same annoying type of message. Hey, Emmanuel, oh, that's a little bit better. I came across your project and it really caught my interest. Came across your project and really caught my interest. We'd love to connect over a virtual coffee and explore ways we can collaborate. Let me know what time works for you. Looking forward to our chat. All right. Let's dissect this message. Hey, Manuel. So he knows what he's doing. He's a global partner. More information. Came across your project and really caught my interest. That's where I see the issue. I came across your project and it really caught my interest. I go straight to the point.
Sounds like a template.
Sounds like a template. We're way more personable. Hey, could you use extra hands with this service instead service? So add name. Could you use extra hands with insert service? I'm looking to grow, or I'm looking to partner, right? So we're gonna send this. That's one. I'm gonna share all of this.
So in this case, you targeted the highest guy over there, or specific. Do they have recruiters? Do I tackle the recruiters? Do I go for the HR people, or do I go for the CEO?
Good question. Volume is what matters at this stage. So if you notice, this guy went for a virtual coffee. We want to do virtual coffees. So we can do a virtual coffee with a founder. So I hate the founder too. I hate everyone. There are ways to do this in a stage by stage type of approach. But honestly, after doing this for so long, people many times told me, like, after they hired me, they were like, hey Carlos, you know, we knew that you spammed everyone, but they were laughing about it. No one really cares. They know your intentions. See, this is really bad. That's a template. That's really bad. No picture, and he's supposed to be a closer account executive. I wish you the best luck in everything that you do. That's already annoying. I stumbled upon your profile while searching for talent and name I'm convinced that you can bring. No one cares. Hi.
Yeah, I even have proposals like this way, or contacts telling me, I saw your resume and you are a great developer. And I say, I'm not a developer. That's one of the first response. So I know immediately that you're using the templater. Wouldn't pay attention.
This guy, look, that's also not really good. Hi, Emmanuel. It's like it's not like exciting. Are you looking for offshore team? It's like asking a question right off the bat. We're offering 15 days trials on software developers, blah, 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 blah. So see, it's just so much stuff. And then he comes back again. No spacing, no.
He's selling a product,
He's
basically.
selling. Look at this guy. Presentation. They think that if you send 13 links and an email with an institutional ending, I think that matters. No one matters. Well, he sent 3. Oh my God. How are you? Anyways, don't be this guy. I want to make a whole session called "Don't be this guy." Don't be this guy. So if we send the nice message and they don't reply, don't relax.
Good question. So
Yeah.
the messages are messages that they sent to you, or like them to who
Yeah.
exactly?
These are all unread messages.
Oh, okay. So they're to you, right? That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Ah, look at my guy here. Wow. Global IT sorcerer looking down to the floor on this nice little box of wood. Hi, Emmanuel. I'm Jacob from
Hit the drum.
Hit the Drum.
No, it's a drum. That the wooden box is a drum. He's hitting
The
it.
drum.
I think that he misplays a picture of himself as a musician on the work profile.
Yeah, it's just very professional. I noticed your impressive background in the field of software engineering and wanted to connect, to share, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Bunch of links, bro. Less is more, my friends. Less is more. Here. Hey, Manuel, I'm Nika, co-founder of blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck? No one knows what's Ecotech, bro. All right. Don't be these people. And I'm going to do it super fast because that's the point. I need you to pick what's the name? Victoria. This is the process, my friends. Peter. This is the generation. This is how we got jobs for people online.
So they're going to be talking about you on the lunch tomorrow.
They will. They will be. I'm sure they will be. Especially with the profile that I'm using. This profile is crazy. It's crazy good. Connect. Bread. Okay, I don't want to take too much time. So this should be done on a daily basis. This is the generation. I have a lot of Mistral is growing a lot right now. Thank you. Thank you, Jose. All right. So I just want to explain real quick. You do your market research. Caleb did it last week, right? He presented the research with all of the companies and you analyzed it and you saw what the values, the project, what they're doing. Once you know, you have in your mind an understanding of the market, meaning the type of team members, the type of products, services, the disruption to the level of the industry. This is the day-to-day. This is the hard work that you just have to do because it's the way to go. And I just want to remind you, the only difference between people making 10K, 12K, 13K a month versus you, depending on one job, is the fact that they do these boring tasks at the beginning. At the beginning, once you start having a system and you can do projections, you can hire your little sister. You can hire a VA through Upwork. Pay the girl $300 a month to do all of this boring work. But at the beginning, you got to do it because first you need to master it so that you can teach it. Second, you need to master it so that you can QA it. Otherwise, the VA will be like doing some work and you don't even know what's going on. At the beginning, you have to do it. Any questions on LinkedIn lead generation? Nope.
You're
Gonna
doing
hire
that
next
from
week.
sorry.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, are you doing that from a fake profile or a legitimate profile?
No, that's legit.
Oh, because I saw them calling you Emmanuel, so
Yeah, because the profile is Emmanuel, bro. It's not my profile. It's Emmanuel's profile.
oh, okay. I thought I was your profile.
No,
All
it's
right.
not. It's not. It's Emmanuel. It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Good question though. But yeah, if it were a fake profile, it doesn't matter, bro. I mean, what's fake? Think about it. Online, what's fake? Because it could be me doing the same process, but in a profile that's called Rodrigo, and I'm doing the lead generation process, and then I'm telling them, hey, my founder Carlos Gutierrez is gonna be with you on the virtual coffee or in the call. Good luck. Doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that you can deliver results. Because then
Yeah.
if you can't and you say you can't, then you're fake.
Right. And what about this messages option in LinkedIn? Is that because you pay a premium subscription or
What messages, bro?
Like these direct messages you're sending people?
Oh no, you can do that right now. Just
Okay.
go to any company, go to team. You can do it now, bro. Go to any company,
Okay.
go to people like team members, and then you'll see it says either connect or message.
Right. No, I'm asking because I've seen LinkedIn limits you on like how you message certain people depending on the type of subscription you have. That's why I
100%.
was asking.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like if you're not paying anything, I think you can connect to like 35 people or something. I pay a subscription
Okay.
to hit 100 a week.
Okay. Got it.
Good stuff, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, buddy. So we'll do the next thing. Good questions, though. Good questions. It's important to keep it real. It's important to keep it real. You know, it's like um, what happens with a quote unquote fake profile is the same fucking process, bros. All right, so sharing screen again. We're gonna do super fast. I need my friend Beltram. Bro, are you around?
Yep, here I am.
Amazing. We're gonna do this. I have so many tabs, it's crazy. Okay, so please send me just you can just tell me. I'm gonna post the job right now. This is the freelance navigator Upwork. I'm gonna do short term, continue. What do we want to do?
Give me one sec. You can do ISO 27001 implementation for marketing agency.
Sec.
I can type it on the chat if you want.
ISO 27,
001.
and risk
Implement.
management. Implementation.
Yeah, implementation
Or
for marketing agency.
nice, lovely. So this is Mindful AI. It's gonna write everything that we need for the job in Upwork. This is me acting as a client for those on call. So I don't even have to put the description. Before the Mindful AI deployment that Upwork did, we used to do this everything by hand. So the skills, the category, everything is done. So I'm just gonna finalize, put it as standard. This is how fast a client can post a job in Upwork. For those of you who already have seen this, you know the drill, but still stay so you can see step by step how it goes. So Beltram, on your end, what you need to do is to find this job that was just posted. So go to your Upwork and
Yep.
find this very job and send the proposal. And I'm just gonna show a little bit of like the available. This is like really bad. TikTok shop expert and TikTok shop affiliate marketer as the first one. That's strange. It's because it's like marketing.
Yeah, for marketing agency.
Interesting. I'm gonna find my people here. ISO 27001. CyberSec. This lady from Pakistan made 10K in Upwork as a cybersecurity expert. 10K, Pakistan, Bulgaria, India. 20K from United Arab. Look, 300K in France. Security, privacy and compliance. This is a killer competitor. 4,800 hours of 49 jobs. You let me know when you applied, bro.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm just reviewing portfolios. If anyone have a question while I'm reviewing these profiles or we're doing this process, just let us know. And it's late already. You know, it's 6 minutes beyond our usual time. So if you're tired, if you need to leave, feel free, my friend. I'm just gonna help Beltran with an Upwork project review. 900K. This is almost $1 million through Upwork in United States. Expert Azure. Wow. And this is GPT even.
Thank you for visiting my page. My name is Nandi. I have over decades of experience in cybersecurity and cloud computing in general. I wanted to give you 4 top reasons why we should collaborate.
Nandi. Well, look, this is a 38K gig, 500 hours of work. You let me know, bro.
On it, I'm sending you the proposal.
I need to see the people in Costa Rica doing. Talent acquisition specialist, technical recruiter, no, strategy, compliance, technical business. My friends, there is so much opportunity if you're from Costa Rica, if you're going to do cybersec online. That guy is almost hitting $1 million. Freelance. Okay, we're waiting. Any questions? Who do I have on call? Mike Sanchez, any questions?
It's sent.
Welcome back, my friend.
Just listening. Thank you.
All right, review proposals. I got 1 proposal. All right. So we're gonna hire my friend. So I need to do this payment protection, no hourly fixed price, $1,000, pay for the whole project. That's for optional. Yes, confirm. Long call, my friends. So for you guys on call, Upwork is gonna force the client to send the money first to escrow so that then you can formally start the contract. And as you can see, it's gonna be sent to escrow. I'm going to pay $50 for the marketplace fee, that's Upwork, and then $5 for the contract initiation. So as a client, I am paying Upwork directly $55 to be able to find this freelancer. And I'm sending that money right now. It's loading, it's sent to escrow. That's it. The offer was sent.
All right, I just accepted it.
Mike, what you're seeing right now is the Upwork platform. And what we're doing is we're showing the process that clients go through to be able to post a job, find a freelancer, hire, pay.
Got it.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so this is my chat. This is the Freelance Navigator account, as you all know. This is an Upwork client account. So this is the chat with the client. Hey man, super happy with this partnership. Please send all of the files here. Please send all of the files here so we can finish ASAP. So then Andres now has to send me like a bunch of attachments and whatever makes sense so that I can release the payment with this button, and he gets his project on his account. So this is a project review for an Upwork profile. And if you want to see this process more times, just go to my YouTube. And if you hit, if you scroll down, you see this. This is how we award projects. Just go take a look if you're curious. If you want to see this on a more step-by-step, right now I'm doing it fast because it's already 1 hour, almost 15 minutes. So Beltran is gonna send me the files. I'll approve the work, and then we'll close the contract. Everything live on call. Man, you can just send whatever.
Yeah. I've got it. One sec.
Yeah, sweet. So let's just use this. Nice. Okay, so that just happened. Client sent me the work. Amazing. So review and pay. Boom, boom, boom. Pay now. Success. Andres will be paid shortly. Close. Andres, on your end, I'm gonna need you to close the contract, to be like, hey, yeah, all is done. Client super good. We're done.
All right, let me see.
It's gotta be like on the
New
chat.
contract. Yeah.
End contract. Lovely. I'm gonna just refresh to make sure that everything is good. I can end the contract on my end as well.
I'm not finding it.
One sec. I'm on it. So I'm gonna say this guy. So Andres and team are super good and extremely fast delivering results. Highly recommended. So reasoning project was completed. Now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Feedback with the Upwork community and contract. Congrats, you finished your contract. What is next? Escape to dashboard. Brings me to everyone that we've hired so far. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, my friends. Respect to everyone who stayed on call, eh? This was like back in college, working on projects. Old tired, remember? Back in the day. All right, closing thoughts. Brian, Mike, John, Javi, Jose, good to see you. Jonathan, we're here live on call. Adrian, let me know whatever you need. Saul, beautiful beard. Guys, Edu, David.
Oh, good. Appreciate the shout out for Canadians. Respect.
Man, Canadians are my favorite. Jose, good to see you. Heroes. My friends, so big news. Within the next 2 days, we're gonna send you access to all of you on this call to a link with what we call a master plan. A master plan is gonna be a Google Doc with a step-by-step action plan in which you can just know exactly what to do in what order. So day one, step one. Day two, step two, go and do the market research, extract data, create your irresistible technical offer, start sending proposals, all of that amazing stuff. It's going to be like a 100 pages document with everything centralized. It's going to be the Bible of Freelance Navigator. My friends, if there are no questions, I'll see you all in school. Bless all your hearts. Let's go make some money. Ciao, ciao.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
everyone.